Welcome back to the Us vs. Them channel. I'm your host, Vince, and today we're going to give you the parlays for the upcoming fight night that's happening this weekend. I got 4 parlays for you guys, and these are all long shot parlays, big time. So, we've kind of been on a little losing streak with the official parlays. I know I smacked a couple, but I didn't give the channel, and that fucking sucks. But anyway, so if we're going to lose royally. That's for sure. So I got 4 parlays for you. The first 3 are 3-leg parlays like we traditionally do, and then the last one's a little bit longer of a parlay. The first parlay I got for you guys, this is a 3-leg parlay. I'm going to just start it off and just get right into it. We got Kevin Holland by KO. I know this deviates a little bit from our pick earlier this week, but it's fighting Mike Malott, and we have Mike Malott on another parlay. So I'll be kicking myself if Kevin Holland finds a submission, which is 100% possible. But I just got to ride something with the Kevin Holland money line. I mean, he likes knocking people out, and he's coming off of a bad loss. So I can see him coming here and trying to make a statement win. So leg number 2, we got Kyle Nelson by knockout. That's true to what we picked earlier this week with the Frivola. I think that fight is definitely probably not going the distance for sure. Stay tuned for my second parlay. You guys are going to fucking love that one. But that prop's sitting at plus 210. Leg number 3, I got Azamat Bekov by points. That prop is sitting at plus 270. I think if he wins this fight, he's going to take Bagori down over and over again and just kind of wrestle fuck him. So I think that's going to the decision. So that's sitting at plus 270. If you put $10 on this parlay, it turns into $585. We're getting up more and more as the parlays go along. So parlay number 2, I got Yusuri Belgori by KO. This guy obviously comes from a heavy kickboxing background. He trains over with Alex Prier and those guys to transition to MMA, and we've seen these guys obviously make a good transition to MMA. So, I got to sprinkle something on him by KO. That's sitting at plus 430. I fucking love this parlay, by the way. Leg number 2, we got Aretschling by points. His fight this weekend with Cody Gibson, I think is going to be really close, and I think it's 100% going to a distance. I just don't see any value at all in picking Cody Gibson by decision. That's sitting at like plus 120 or some shit. So if you go Aretschling by points, that prop's sitting at plus 340. So I see a lot more value in that. So that's leg number 2. And then leg number 3, we got Hung Sung Park by knockout. That prop is sitting at plus 400. That's true to what we called earlier this week. And Bruno Silva, like we said, has taken some damage in those last few fights. So I think that KO prop is sitting really nice. So $10 on this one turns into $1,166. All right, parlay number 3. If you don't tail this one, I totally understand, but we gotta try something on this one. I think Kyle Proplik by knockout is one of the best props of the entire card. That's sitting at plus 700. So I wanted to build something kind of around that a little bit. So we're gonna go with Mike Malott to include that. So Proplik, that prop is sitting at plus 700. If you add Mike Malott to that by points to beat Kevin Holland, that's at plus 430. I really don't see him beating Kevin Holland any other way. So if Mike Malott gets it done this weekend, it's going to go to the final bell. So that's sitting at plus 430. And then we got Mike Frivola by submission. That prop is sitting at plus 700 right now. When I started thinking about some of the tape that I was breaking down on Frivola, I watched him have scrambles with the highest level guys in the whole division. And he was doing really well in the scrambles. I think this fight has potential to go in the scrambles, and if it does, Frivola can catch him on his sub. He's got sneaky good submissions. So that prop is sitting at plus 700. So if you put $10 on this really high risk, high return parlay, $10 turns into $4,028. Then I got another parlay for you guys. This is a $5 parlay. This is what I sprinkled on it. This is just a money line parlay. So I think we're going to be fighting in Vancouver this weekend. We got some Canadian fighters on it. So I'm going to give Canadian fighters some love on this one and have 2 other guys, so I think I'm going to spoil it for a full Canadian streak. So we have leg number 1, Melissa Caudron by moneyline, minus 122. Kyle Proplik, moneyline. We're riding that one again, plus 330. Kevin Holland, that's the one that's going to blow it up. We got Kevin Holland, moneyline, plus 100. Like I said, he's got a bad taste in his mouth last fight, so I got to, sprinkle something on him. And I don't think he's going to give 2 fucks about the crowd, to be honest with you. Next, we're going to Ayman Zahabi, moneyline. That's at minus 130. Then we got Jasmine Jasudavicius, moneyline. That's at plus 190. We're going to be gambling on that one for sure. I'm a little bit worried about that one, but we're here to gamble a little bit. Then we're going to follow that up with Kyle Nelson money line, plus 102. And then last one, the last spoiler of the card, the main event, we're going Renier de Ritter money line. That's at minus 198. $5 on this parlay, just a 7-leg parlay, turns into $1,220. And I think this is a really, really good value parlay. Well, that's all I got for you guys. We've been putting in the hours this week, so we're going to wrap it up there and get this video out to you guys as soon as we can. So I'm done rambling. Enjoy the fights, guys, and I'm the fuck out of here.